Jason with Denwerks got something really cool today. It's a 1976 Porsche 912E. Really a cool little rig. Kind of has like an outlaw look to it. You'll see photos. This is on Bring a Trailer auctions at no reserve. It is lowered. It was lowered at Roth Sport in Portland area. And then the other wheels, we have other wheels and tires for it as well. These are the original ones that came off it when it was new. But we have some widened wheels on it that are a steel wheel that was bought from Emery Motorsports for it as well. So, and they're widened and they have a really cool look. And in the other photos I have of it too, the rocker moldings are off of it as well. So that really gives you it'll give you kind of a flavor of two different ways to look at it. If you want to put it back to stock, you could just raise it up to normal height as well. So really cool history. The car was bought brand new in Salem, Oregon at Roth Porsche and Audi in Salem, Oregon. And this is actually the second car that I've got from that dealership that was sold there back in the day. Building's still there and everything like that. If I have time, I might run it over and take a picture in front of it. But it's an overhead. Well, last time I was over there was overhead door, garage door type place now. But it was kind of a cool old building actually. So very cool. Original owner bought it, had it for a year. He traded in a 1974 Pinto two-door coupe, orange, and got $2,000 for it and traded in on this. So I have the window sticker for it. I have the original purchase order. Also have the addendum sticker as well. I think it was like $12,794 or something like that, and 95 cents total the gentleman paid for it with his and then his $2,000 trade-in. He had it for a year. Next owner, they both, him and his wife, had it up till I think 2003 or 99. I can't remember. I know I can look at my paperwork, but they had it, and I'll tell more about what they did to it in some of the receipts. But they did have the engine gone through at 191,000 miles. It's got 204 on it now, and they put a clutch back in it. And then they gave it to their son, and he had it up to 2019 till my friends bought it. But overall, really cool rig. And I've had a couple 912Es and they are fun. So purpose of my video here, you can look at the photos, you can look at the video, you can look at the comments and the write-up. And if you want to come and see it, come and see it. Would be glad to show you it. We have the original plates that were still on the car as well, the yellow Oregon plates. So the car's always kind of just been a driver, which is kind of cool. And that's what I kind of dig about it. So we'll just walk around it and I'll show you different stuff. The hood's been repainted. The door and that quarter was repainted. I'm not sure why. Happened a number of years ago. They repainted it. You can see here, kind of maybe it rubbed against the fender at some point. I'm not sure, but you can see the paint came off there. I believe the fender is original paint. You can see the clear is just roasted off of it. Original Fuke wheels. Those are P185/70 14s. Tires are definitely old. I think they're from 1998. But they hold air. They're Toyos. And you do get the original wheels. And then look in the photos and stuff in the write-up, you'll see the other ones that are on the car. And we're probably going to switch them around when it leaves. We'll probably put the bigger wheels on here and when it gets transported. So or if you drive it home or something like that. But it has a lot of paint flaws, a lot of different things. So I just want you to get a good idea what it is. It's not rusty or anything. You can see a little ding there. We'll just walk down the side. Take a look at the door. I'm gonna let this car go by. Couple little dings right here. We're way out in the country, so. You can see that molding down there. It shrunk a little bit. You can see on both ends. We have a cap there and not the cap here. If you look around the wheel well, looks nice and clean. Original paint down there on the bumper cover. You can see the roof. It's clear as baked off of it too. This was just put on in the last couple of years. Look down the side. Looks pretty good. I just love the look of a 911 and 912. This body style is just timeless. I mean, that's why they kept it for so many years, right? If I run by something, let me know. There's a lot to look at it on a car, obviously. I'm not mentioning every little thing, but just look at it in the video too. But the bigger stuff I'm just kind of showing you. I think this side of the car is original. You can see the clear, obviously, and the crazing on the paint is failing. Trunk lid is repainted, quarter, door, and the hood. But I believe the rest is original paint on it. And I'm not saying original paint because I think it looks really great, but it kind of tells you what it exactly is, which is really nice condition-wise. So, little chips, a little crazing. You can see that molding is shrunk down there. Definitely has little scratches and little chips and all that kind of stuff. But overall, it's a nice little car. I think it'd be great if you kept it like this. And a couple little dings back there on the door. And that's the only rust I found on these little bubbles there. But I think it would be cool if you drove it around like this, or it's in a stage where raise it back up and repaint it. I mean, it wouldn't be that hard. Not a lot of body work or anything like that to do because the car is fairly straight. There's a couple little dings right in there. So we'll do a video of the interior and driving and all that too. So hopefully that gives you a good look of the exterior. I'll put it up on my lift and you can take a peek underneath too. It also has new boots and a new tune-up on it as well, new axle boots on it. So make sure to ask questions and we'll show you some more stuff. Hey, just wanted to show you here gonna turn it on. You can see the idiot lights are on. The EGR lights on up there, generator and oil. When I turn it on though, they actually go out. Temp gauge, tax working, 20,475, and clock doesn't work on it. So, and the gas gauge, it does work. That brake light's been staying on. Wasn't always doing that, but just decided to start doing that. This is the radio that was put on it that I show on the paperwork. And then cigarette lighter works. This thing, it's hard to see, but it's kind of sporadic when the light comes on. And also the fan here, I'm gonna check this. I think the motor's bad. And then you got horn as well. So, and then, oh, last thing, got some wipers, but it's not raining. So we'll just drive it around a little bit and just show you different stuff. Wait for these cars to go by. The lights, when you turn this on, that's not turning on, so, but the lights do work. That was kind of a dumb shift. It's also a 5-speed as well. I'm in 5th gear now. And I'll go ahead and downshift. There, I'm in 4th. So hopefully that gives you a good look at what it is, and it does drive good, feels good out on the road. So pretty fun for sure. So we'll go ahead and show you some more stuff, do some drive arounds and stuff too. So thanks for taking a peek. Hey, here we are. We're going to take a look at the interior of it, but first I wanted to show you the packet real fast. So, got original owner's manual, and then also original owner right there. And then it was bought, it's really cool, it was bought at Roth Porsche and in Salem. And this is the second car that I've had that was bought from there. And the building's still there and everything, and it's overhead door, I think now, but the building's still there and everything. The last Porsche I had, I actually took pictures of it over by the building. Oh, and then also in here is cool in the back. Yeah, sorry, all the stampings here. Which is cool. You'll see that in the auction. Again, this is a no reserve auction. These are the original plates from Oregon. So very cool. And those are still registered to the car. Original purchase order. Gentleman bought a, traded in a 1974 Ford Pinto, 2-door orange. So that's cool. This is for the rack, Elite's rack. And then, not cheap, $735. And then original packet there, original window sticker, which is cool, $12,249. And then the addendum from the dealer, and then that's where they put AeroCare, probably some kind of polish or something like that, or maybe something else. And then AM cassette, $295. And then Roth Sport, this is new shocks on it, and then when they lowered it and everything. And then you got a ton of receipts here going all the way back. Really good history. The original owner owned it. I'm going to put these away so the wind don't catch them on us. Original owner had it for a year, and then the next folks, him and his wife, bought it, and they owned it all the way up to like 191,000 miles, 190 something, and they ended up putting a clutch in it. The engine was taken out as well, new rings and everything. I think this was in 03. Yeah, my mind keeps on saying 99, but I think this is in 99 or 03. Anyways, it was passed to their son. So second owners, still in the same family. But they re-ringed the engine, new bearings, everything, gaskets and everything, and then clutch was installed around the same time. So, and that was at 191,000 miles. It's got 204 on it now. And he owned it all the way up till 2019 when my friend bought it. And so he's had it for the last 4 years. So it's going to be for sale, no reserve, obviously on Bring a Trailer. So I just wanted to go through the receipts. Really nice history with the car as well. So very, very cool. So just, I love all the receipts on this car. So we'll take a look in the interior real fast. Very original overall. Nothing's been changed. That's the one thing, even though the car's been lowered, everything can be reversed, like I said earlier. And it could be a fairly pretty original car with some original paint. But the seat is actually in good shape overall, except these splits up here. You can see there, so you might be able to repair that. Just put this bolster in and keep everything else, because overall, very, very nice condition. You can see the jams all look really good. VIN number. There. pretty low production number, you know, early 277. Take a look at the headliner real fast. It's not perfect, but it looks pretty good. Needs a good cleaning. Dash pad in great shape. Take a look back here. I guess I'll take you back here first. Sorry. Now my memory went sideways on me. It always happens when I do this on video, and then oh, for crying out loud. I can't remember. There we go. Sorry. Jeez. You take a look underneath here. I did disassemble this all for the auction so you can see everything. So I'm not going to disassemble it here, but you can see the aprons are all good. VIN number's there. So, but you can just take a look at the pictures. Everything's real clean inside of there. You can see underneath the hood. I think there's over 200 something pictures on online. This light isn't coming on there. I'm gonna look at a couple things after I do the video, just different lights and all that kind of sort. You can see some of the smog stuff is off of it as well. You'll get that stuff in a box. That was removed by someone in the receipts. So I'll take pictures of what I have so you can see it. Just went through a tune-up here, oil change, plugs, had a valve adjustment as well. It actually runs pretty good. But you can see mostly what I'm trying to show is no big accident damage or anything like that. Car's not rusty. You know, so fairly clean underneath here. Take a peek over here. You know, this seat's nice. Inside the jam. I took pictures underneath the doors and everything for you guys. So hopefully that gives you a good look inside. I'm starting over because I actually shut my camera off here a minute ago. But anyways, what I wanted to do, I forgot to start it up for you. That helps you a little bit. I was just letting you listen to it there for a minute. So it had a valve adjustment, has new plugs in it. Also, as you can see here, some of the smog stuff's off of it. I have receipts of the company that took it off back in the day. but I'll show you what pictures I have of all that stuff for the next owner. So if you live in California or something like that, you're gonna have to put that stuff back on, and you can't guarantee what's gonna pass, what's not. So anyways, hopefully that gives you a good look of it in general. So runs pretty good actually.